Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So, with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. I feel like somebody's about to be surprised about something, y'all. I definitely was led, to do another message. So, here I am. But I feel like somebody definitely, could be about to be surprised about something. I don't know. This could be some communication. This could be about some information that they find out about. I don't know. But let's just hop in and see what's going on. Holy Spirit. Something about some conclusions. I don't know, if somebody, was drawing conclusions or something about, some conclusions. Yeah, somebody's emotional out here. There definitely is a water sign involved. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Somebody definitely, would benefit, like with doing some type of, like cleansing. Somebody definitely, could be getting, like baptized. But there definitely is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that's involved. Somebody could be surprised about something that they see on the internet. But there's a lazy bum out here. All this person does is like, lay on the couch, scroll on social media, possibly, eat up food, take up air, opportunity, and space. I don't know, if this is somebody that lives with somebody or something like that, but I definitely do feel like that there's a lazy bum out here. Or somebody, could be surprised to find out, that somebody's a lazy bum. Or maybe that's some type of conclusions, that somebody has come up with, like that somebody, they don't do nothing all day, they don't work, they don't do this, they don't do that. Wow. There's so many that wants to come out. I don't know. Somebody definitely could be surprised about some type of communication. For sure. Yeah, this is this truth speaker card. So somebody, could be speaking some type of truth. Somebody could be a truth speaker. Or, somebody's about to be surprised about some type of truth. Somebody could be surprised, that somebody, could have told somebody the truth. So maybe somebody thought that somebody was lying. Maybe they're about to find out that somebody, told the truth. Somebody, could be a singer out here. Somebody literally, could be listening to like music, that could make them, like emotional. Somebody, could be trying to communicate with them, like through music. But something about, electronic devices. Because we saw that phone and now it's a laptop. So something about a phone and a laptop or, just electronic devices. Somebody definitely, could be spying on somebody, using electronic devices. Somebody could be going through somebody's, phone or, like somebody's laptop, and they could be surprised about something that they see. Yeah, somebody definitely, could be sad. The sad card slipped out. Somebody definitely could be listening to some type of sad music. I don't know. But somebody definitely could be catching on to something. I don't know, if somebody, is catching on to the fact that somebody knows some truth. Somebody definitely could be catching on, to, some type of game, that somebody could be trying to play. Yeah, this color is purple. So something about, yeah, the color purple. Somebody, could be in a play, or somebody, could be watching the movie Color Purple. Somebody, yeah, somebody's bloodline, yeah, somebody could come from like a royal bloodline, or something about, yeah, like somebody's bloodline. Mm-hmm. Wow. Why is this person emotional out here? Mm. Somebody could be scared and emotional. Or somebody's emotions, could be scaring somebody. Or, this could be, like how somebody feels, could be scaring somebody. But I'm also picking up too that, yeah, like somebody could be scared, and it definitely could have something to do with some truth. Either somebody's speaking some truth, or they're scared because, yeah, they could find out that somebody, like knows some type of truth. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be a part of the LGBTQ community. Mm. Somebody could be bisexual. Somebody could be scared that somebody, could be catching on to the fact that they're bisexual out here. Why is it speaking the truth here? Mm. Well, we got a sneaky fox out here. So somebody, yeah, needs to be aware of a sneaky fox. But I feel like somebody's scared, yeah, to be found out. Somebody's scared for somebody to find out, like some type of truth about them. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be on, like the cocaine. I don't know if, yeah, like somebody being on some type of drugs makes them paranoid or scared or whatever have you. Mm-hmm. But yeah, there's a sneaky fox that could be scared because, yeah, they could be, like realizing that somebody, could be, yeah, like catching on to them or something like that. And then we have the cross card. Yeah, somebody could be, yeah, catching on to, yeah, like a game that somebody, was playing. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have crossed somebody. There definitely, yeah, could be somebody, that, yeah, like they could catch something, and yeah, it could cause them, to pass away. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody sick out here. The color green could be significant, but somebody's sick. I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, could be surprised by some information, but also, it could make them scared about some information that they found out. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be being excluded for something. Mm-hmm. So, like if somebody, has some type of, so if somebody's sick, like, there's somebody that knows that, like they're not sick. Or, there's other people that know that, yeah, like that person isn't sick. So I don't know what this is, but let's keep going. Why is this person scared? We got private relationship. So somebody, could be in a private relationship. Or somebody, could be scared to find out, for somebody to find out, that they, have some type of relationship on the side or something like that. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely, yeah, is bisexual out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be speaking some type of truth. So somebody, could have, wanted something, to be, like kept in private, or, something wasn't supposed to be known. And yeah, maybe somebody knows it. And maybe somebody feels like that somebody's sneaking around their energy or something like that. Or, they're, yeah, somebody, could feel like that somebody, is looking at their phone or their laptop. Maybe somebody is. Maybe that's how somebody gets caught. Yeah, we got no strings. So somebody possibly, could be trying to, yeah, like act like that they don't have no strings attached to somebody, or, like a situation. But yeah, it's either because they done already got caught, or yeah, like they know that they're gonna get caught. Maybe somebody, yeah, they're scared that they're gonna get caught, and so yeah, like they end something. Mm-hmm. Or somebody, you know, could be trying to, you know, like end something, you know. This could be a relationship. But we got a dirty offer, so be aware of, yeah, like some type of dirty offer. Somebody definitely, yeah, could get caught, you know, like accepting some type of dirty offer. Somebody who won't have no strings attached to some type of dirty offer, but I feel like that they were involved in some type of dirty offer. Yeah. But we got self-love. So I feel like that, yeah, like, yeah, somebody knows, you know, like, somebody knows their worth out here. So maybe, you know, somebody, you know, was trying to keep somebody in a private relationship. And somebody was like, well, why would you keep me a secret? Like, what's the problem? Somebody definitely, yeah, could be facing themselves, you know. Somebody, you know, could be looking in the mirror, you know. Now, you know, they realize, you know, something. And that could be why, you know, like, they're scared. But somebody, you know, like being on their self-love tour, you know, it could scare other people. But I feel like these are people that don't know themselves, or these are people that, yeah, they haven't, you know, like gotten on their, you know, like self-love tour. So they, yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be getting readings on somebody. Somebody could be getting caught, you know, like getting readings on somebody. Or, yeah, like somebody, you know, feels like that, you know, that somebody could be getting readings on them. That could be how, you know, like somebody's finding out the truth. I don't know. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be scared of like a tarot card reader or an intuitive or a seer or, you know, a psychic or something like that. Yeah, we got a divine feminine. So there's a divine feminine out here. Yeah. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be scared of a divine feminine, but there could be a divine feminine that definitely, yeah, could be catching on to something. For sure. But be aware of, yeah, like some type of dirty offer. Yeah, this dirty offer could have something to do with somebody, you know, trying to, you know, like engage with somebody and then, yeah, like marry them. Yeah, we got bad choices. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have taken some type of dirty offer and, yeah, it was a bad choice, a bad decision. That's why they're scared, whoever this person is. There's also somebody that, yeah, they were claiming to be a divine feminine, divine masculine, and somebody definitely, yeah, could be finding out that they're, you know, not a divine feminine, divine masculine, but they could be finding out, you know, like too late. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. Yeah. So somebody could be scared because maybe, yeah, they feel like it's too late to apologize to somebody. We got divorce papers. So for somebody feels like that they made a bad choice when they decided to divorce somebody. I don't know, somebody is scared for somebody to find out, you know, that they were married, you know. And maybe somebody, you know, yeah, could be, you know, like getting a divorce, but maybe the person that they're trying to get a divorce from, you know, could be, you know, like threatening them and woo yada yada, because maybe they know that they want to, you know, like go towards a divine feminine. But somebody's family definitely, yeah, could be talking out here. We got don't want to fight, so there could be somebody that possibly doesn't want to fight. I feel like somebody can't fight whatever this is. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have a hidden lover out here for sure. I don't know if somebody's gonna try to lie and say, you know, that yeah, like they don't have, you know, any strings attached to this person, or somebody, you know, could you know, try to lie to, you know, like the person that they're with, saying that they don't have any strings attached to a divine feminine, or they don't know, you know, that divine feminine or whatever. But somebody's health is declining out here. We got the summertime, so something about the summertime is significant. Somebody's name could be Summer. I feel like, yeah, there's a divine feminine or a divine masculine that has no strings attached to whoever this person or these people are. Yeah, somebody's trapped out here. Somebody's trapped in some type of bad choices or decisions that they made. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been, like convinced to lie about a child. I don't know if somebody, lied and said, like a child's health is declining so that they could get some type of support or whatever have you. Somebody's first, middle, or last name definitely, yeah, could start with an L. Yeah, somebody's about to take some type of L out here. Somebody's also, yeah, about to have to make some type of important decision. This could be, like to tell the truth. But somebody knows that they should have listened. Yeah, somebody don't have no loyalty out here. So somebody possibly, yeah, already knows, yeah, that somebody doesn't have any loyalty. Somebody done already caught on to some type of game or something like that. But I'm also picking up, too, that, like, whoever this is that's scared, they could be scared because, like, somebody, could be speaking the truth. But going back to, how they got the truth, it could be through, getting readings. It could be through, their own intuition. But, yeah, somebody's scared. Because, yeah, like somebody, could be spot on when it comes, like to some type of truth. Somebody's first, middle, or last name could start with a C or an A. Or an M. Yeah. So there definitely, yeah, could be people that could be pointing fingers and placing some type of blame on one another because, yeah, they know that they're guilty. And emotions definitely, yeah, are running high at this time. There could be somebody that possibly, yeah, could be, like, making some type of decision, to ask for some type of help. Yeah, because they could have gotten tied up in somebody else's drama. Wow. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have to make some type of important decision. And it definitely could have something to do with the hospital. So somebody, could go to the hospital. Or somebody, could be scared to go to the hospital. Or, yeah, something, like somebody could go to the hospital and, yeah, like it could scare them. We got a Capricorn, so there's a Capricorn involved. There could be a Capricorn, that could go to the hospital, or somebody then got tied up in a Capricorn's drama, or a Capricorn then got tied up in somebody else's drama. There's a Capricorn involved with pointing fingers and placing blame because they guilty. Yeah, Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper. Heavy Capricorn out here. Somebody definitely is on their life path out here. But yeah, somebody definitely needs to be aware because, yeah, like somebody's not genuine out here. Yeah, it's a sneaky fox. So somebody, yeah, needs to know that there is a sneaky fox out here that's not genuine. But there's also somebody that, yeah, they realize that they should have listened. For somebody, yeah, somebody, should have listened when somebody was told to, like, let somebody go. Or let some people go. Yeah, we got a sister, so there's a sister involved. Something about, yeah, a birthday. Somebody, yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, should have listened when they were told, like to limit contact with somebody or some people. Wow. So somebody possibly, yeah, they decided to continue to communicate with somebody or some people. But be aware because somebody definitely, yeah, could reach out to somebody. But, yeah, like they're not genuine. They could be trying to spill some type of tea. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be scared, you know, for somebody, you know, to, yeah, like reach out to somebody to spill some type of tea. But yeah, somebody is not genuine out here. So somebody doesn't have somebody's best interest at heart out here, whoever this is. Yeah, we got divorce papers. So something about, yeah, these divorce papers are significant. For somebody, yeah, there is somebody could have some type of fake divorce papers. We got a mother. So there's a mother involved. Somebody's mother is not genuine. Yeah, somebody's sister. I don't know. It's some family members out here. But yeah, somebody's family, yeah, is talking. I don't know if somebody's family members are about to, you know, like ask somebody for some help. But yeah, I feel like somebody just needs to be aware out here. Somebody definitely, yeah. There could be somebody who could be trying to ask for some type of help, but whoever this person is, yeah, they were absent in somebody's life or something like that. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be blindsided, you know, by a phone call. Somebody definitely, yeah, is getting caught. Yeah. Somebody's playing dirty out here. So somebody just needs to be aware. Yeah. There definitely, yeah, could be somebody, you know, that could want to play, you know, like the testing boundaries game. So somebody could reach out to somebody trying to, you know, like test somebody's boundaries. Or this is already taking place, yeah. And so somebody's scared because some stuff could be, you know, like could be happening. Yeah. Somebody didn't support somebody. So there's somebody that wants to ask somebody for some help, but yeah, like they didn't support somebody. So, yeah. We got love spell. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have done some type of love spell. Or somebody could be trying to do some type of love spell, you know, to cause some type of major roadblock. Yep, but there definitely, yeah, could be some type of heated argument that could take place. Yep. And this is happening, you know, like in the present moment. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like going through some type of family tragedy. And maybe, yeah, like they want, you know, like to tell somebody the truth. So somebody's health could be declining. Somebody's mother's health, somebody's sister's health. I feel like somebody's, yeah, there's somebody or some people that are scared. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been attacking somebody, you know, spiritually and physically. And yeah, it could have backfired. And people are scared. Yeah, we got imprisonment. So somebody possibly, yeah, could get scared, you know, because they possibly could be in prison. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be in, you know, like mental jail or prison. Or this could be spiritual jail. There could be somebody that could be locked up, you know, that possibly, yeah, could want to tell the truth. But there is a change that's about to take place. Somebody could be a Libra or a Scorpio. Or something about, yeah, Libra season or Scorpio season. Somebody definitely, yeah, is expecting, you know, like something to take place. Somebody could be expecting, yeah, like to get caught. But yeah, then we have this false card. So something about, yeah, some false documents, some false information. And then we got that love spell. Somebody definitely, yeah, could realize, you know, that, yeah, like, somebody, you know, could have put a love spell on them. There's also a boss. I just seen the boss card try to slip out. So there could be a boss that's involved. Somebody, you know, could be their own boss. For somebody, yeah, there could be a boss, you know, like an ex-boss or a current boss that definitely, yeah, could, you know, like get locked up. Yeah. We got trusted. So, and this trusted card is the number 22. So, yeah, ascended master energy. I feel like that somebody definitely, there's a private investigator that's involved. But there's also somebody, possibly could trust, that possibly, could, like, assist somebody, or, they could be, like, assisting somebody from, like, behind the scenes. But there's also somebody that, made some type of bad choice when they, like, got into some type of commitment. Yep, but there goes that surprise. So somebody definitely, is about to be surprised. Look at, this is a masculine energy, but it looks like, like that they could, like, have on makeup or something like that. So I don't know. So something about, somebody's sexuality out here. Somebody definitely, could be awakening, like, to the fact, that somebody, could have told them the truth. But somebody definitely, could be, like, facing some type of destruction. For sure. And they're concerned. Yep. But yeah, we got the number 22 and the number 33. So yeah, ascended masters. So somebody's ascended masters are definitely out here. And then we have this divination card. So somebody definitely, could be into divination out here. Or somebody, they could have, like, gotten some readings on somebody. Or, somebody could be scared, because, they feel like somebody done got some readings on them. But somebody definitely could also be doing some type of voodoo. Yep. So, yes, somebody, is doing voodoo. Yeah, that's the cause of, like, their destruction. But, yeah. Somebody doing some type of voodoo, that somebody's ascended masters are out here. Somebody's also, concerned about, their future. I really feel like that somebody definitely, is scared for somebody to find out some truth. But I feel like somebody, could already know some truth. Or it goes back to what I said, somebody had already spoke some truth. Maybe something was, like, predicted to somebody already, and it could be happening now, and like it's scaring them, because whatever somebody said, it's true. Somebody could be concerned about, like, their money. Somebody definitely, they have some type of lust demon on them. Yeah, we got please help. So somebody definitely, could ask somebody for some help. I don't know if somebody thought that, like, getting voodoo or doing some type of love spell or, whatever they were doing was going to change their life in a good way. But I feel like like, somebody done, somebody has, like, basically, the decisions that they made, the choices, like, they know, either it's already happening or they're scared that, like, it's going to happen. But somebody definitely is about to be surprised about something. Yeah, we got a community out here, so there could be a whole community, that could be about to be surprised. I don't know if somebody, is doing voodoo on a child. Somebody don't have no strings attached when it comes to a child, or somebody don't want no strings attached to somebody that they have a child with. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive a message. And it definitely could have something to do with, yeah, a health concern. Wow. Yeah, we got a Capricorn, so yeah, heavy Capricorn out here. We got distant. So somebody, you know, could be distant from these people. Somebody, you know, could be at a distance from these people. But yeah, we got Gemini. So yeah, there's a Gemini out here. Something about a lover, a distant lover. We got a soulmate. We got an Aquarius. So yeah, somebody could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, cusper. There's a family member involved, or somebody like a past connection that could be involved. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a dog. There's a family member or somebody from somebody's past that could be nearby. Or somebody, you know, could be trying to, you know, like get nearby somebody. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a snake. We got a twin flame. So there's a soulmate out here and a twin flame out here. Somebody's twin flame, you know, could be nearby. Maybe that's what somebody's going to be surprised about. We got an Aries. So somebody's Chinese zodiac, somebody could be Aries or have Aries in their chart. There's a Pisces out here. So somebody could be a Pisces. Somebody's twin flame could be a Pisces. We got, Pisces, Aries, cusper. Somebody definitely could have an admirer out here. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a rat. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a rabbit. We got a feminine energy. So there's a feminine energy involved. We got a Libra. So somebody could be a Libra or have Libra in their chart. Yeah, well, the mirror card slipped out. So somebody definitely could be looking in the mirror now. We got a karmic. So there's a karmic involved. Somebody could be a Virgo or have Virgo in their chart. Somebody needs to be aware because somebody definitely could be trying to come in, you know, as a partner or a companion for a short time. Or that could have been what somebody, you know, could have done, you know, got with somebody, you know, for a short time, you know, and yeah, like something, you know, could have happened. Somebody could definitely find out that they got duped out here. Yep, but somebody's heartache is over. So if somebody, you know, has been going through some type of heartache, it's over. There could be somebody that could be, caught, you know, conspiring to commit some type of crimes against somebody. Yeah, but somebody definitely, could be an expert at calling out bullshit. So somebody definitely, could have called bullshit what it is. Yeah, somebody's a low down dirty shame out here. somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive a lot of information. Or, yeah, somebody already knows a lot of information. Going back to, yeah, the truth speaker card being out here. Somebody that, yeah, conspired to commit some type of crimes, definitely, yeah, could get 5 to 10 years. Yeah, there is some type of significant loss that definitely, yeah, is about to happen. And somebody definitely, yeah, could be receiving some type of justice soon. We got a Pisces, we got a Taurus, we got a Libra. So, yeah, heavy Pisces energy, heavy Libra energy. Yep. And somebody definitely needs to know that there is some communication that definitely is coming somebody's way. There could be a significant loss that's about to happen because somebody was being ruled by their ego. Or it could be, you know, multiple people. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have thought, you know, like the grass was greener on the other side. Yeah, but it was fake. So, yeah, somebody got duped out here by a dirty offer. We got February. So, something could take place by February. Somebody, you know, could have did something in February. Yeah. Somebody, yeah, has been causing nothing but problems. Or, yeah, that's all been going in somebody's life. Going on in somebody's life since February is, yeah, nothing but problems. I feel like they could have, somebody definitely, yeah, came up against, you know, the right one, you know, but yeah, I feel like it was a part of, you know, like, yeah, like some type of lesson. It's kind of like giving me, yeah, like somebody, you know, was being used as, you know, like a spiritual trap or something like that. So, yeah, whatever's going on, somebody needs to know that, yeah, like it's not their fault. So, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, can relax. Yeah, there is some communication coming somebody's way. Somebody definitely, yeah, could receive, you know, like a message as well. But somebody's worst nightmare definitely, yeah, is coming true. And somebody definitely, yeah, is receiving justice. But there are some people that, yeah, tried to bury somebody, but they just didn't know that somebody was a seed. There could be somebody, you know, that hasn't been in somebody's life for the last 10 to 20 years that could try to communicate with somebody. Or, yeah, somebody, you know, could have been facing 5 to 10, you know, for conspiring to commit crimes. And, yeah, it could be amped up from 10 to 20. Somebody could also receive some communication about, yeah, somebody being rushed to the hospital. There is a significant loss that definitely, yeah, is about to take place. Somebody's worst nightmare is definitely, yeah, coming true. So somebody definitely, yeah, is being told, yeah, to stay in control. But, yeah, there is somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, showed somebody unrequited fake conditional love. And I feel like that could be, you know, what could be taking place. So, like, if somebody, whoever this is that showed somebody unconditional, you know, unrequited fake ass love, yeah, there's some people that could be showing, you know, like somebody that's in need of help, the same, you know, so yeah, like the tables turn on this person. But I feel like somebody showed somebody or some people, you know, yeah, unconditional love, you know. Did I say it don't matter. And I feel like like there's somebody that possibly is like, well, I know if I reach out to them, no matter, you know, how long I haven't communicated with them, you know, they're going to pick up. But I feel like like somebody done already learned some type of lesson. Yep. But somebody definitely, is being told to stay in control. Somebody needs to know that, their thoughts, you know, like create their reality. But whoever this is that possibly, could have been laughing, they ain't laughing no more. Wow. There's also somebody that possibly, could be about to receive some unexpected financial resources. Or somebody, you know, they conspire to commit, you know, some type of crimes, expecting, you know, some type of finances. But, whoever these people are, somebody could be trying to, like, escape karma. But, it's impossible to escape karma. So there definitely, could be somebody who possibly, could want to, you know, like apologize to somebody Somebody definitely has some court or some legal issues. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like somebody, needs to, like just keep their, cool and respond rationally to whatever this communication is. Mm-hmm. But somebody definitely, has been, like hiding secrets from somebody. So somebody definitely, is being told to keep their emotions in check because whatever this information is, it could be shocking to somebody. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody definitely, could be battling a disease. Somebody done receive some bad news, or they're gonna receive some bad news. Mm-hmm. Wow. But if somebody's an expert at calling out bullshit, like somebody, could have already, said something. Going back to this truth speaker. Mm. Somebody that could have been sneaking around somebody's energy definitely, could be scared now. Mm-hmm. There definitely could be somebody that definitely, could be chunking up the deuces to somebody, or this is somebody that already chunked up the deuces, or going back to like somebody could be trying to get out of something now, trying to tell somebody deuces. Wow. Somebody possibly could be scared that they're gonna be disowned by their family, or somebody could be being disowned by their family. That could be what somebody, could be scared about. Yeah, the color green definitely, could be significant. We got negative blood tests. So that could be why somebody, is excluded, Maybe somebody, like they, take some type of blood test and it comes back negative. But somebody else possibly, they ain't gonna be that lucky. Mm-hmm. But we got trust your knowing. So somebody definitely is being told, to trust their knowing. Trust what they know. Yeah, somebody could be Aries, Taurus, Cusper out here. I don't know if somebody, wants to send somebody, like video proof, that they have some type of negative blood test result or something about, some video proof. I don't know. Somebody done got caught on video or something like that. We got a real love offer. So somebody, could be receiving some type of real love offer. But there definitely is somebody out here that has some type of bad reputation. Whoever that person is, their hidden pain could be coming to the surface. Yep. So there is some truth that is coming somebody's way, so that somebody, could make a much needed decision out here. There definitely, could be somebody, that could have taken some type of lie detector test. Somebody definitely got caught if they took it. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely, could have been all up in somebody's Akashic Records, because I just seen the Akashic Records card. So maybe somebody that was in somebody's Akashic Records, now they're scared. Yeah, but there is a court situation that is taking place. Wow. There's also somebody that definitely has some type of karmic debt to pay. So it's impossible to escape karma. Whoever this person is, they're impulsive. They don't think things through. And it's something about, yeah, a secret lover. So somebody has a secret lover out here. Or somebody, you know, try to keep somebody a secret, you know, and yeah, like their whole life, you know, was turned upside down because of it. But we got a Libra Scorpio cusper. So yeah, somebody definitely could be a Libra Scorpio cusper. But somebody definitely, yeah, is holding on to some type of regret. Regret that they kept somebody a secret, or regret, you know, that, yeah, taking some type of dirty offer and making some type of bad choices. We got April the 20th. So something, you know, could have taken place April the 20th. Yeah, somebody's words and actions don't match up. So that could have something to do. So somebody could have already went to court, and yeah, their words, you know, what they're saying, you know, doesn't match up, you know, with some type of video proof or some type of evidence. Yep. But we got lies and secrets exposed. So somebody's yeah, could be scared, yeah, that they're gonna be exposed out here. There's also, yeah, a master energy drainer out here. So yeah, somebody could have went to do voodoo or whatever they do, you know, to, yeah, like try to attack somebody's energy. So somebody, you know, could be an energy reader. So yeah, what would you attack, you know, when it comes to somebody reading energy? Yeah, their energy. But yeah, multiple plans failed when it comes to, yeah, this weak-minded ass trickster. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have gotten paid, you know, like to expose some information. So that was the dirty offer that somebody, you know, could have taken. Yeah, but yeah, bad choice. Victory is definitely, yeah, right around the corner for somebody. Yeah, there definitely is somebody that thought that they could, you know, like cross somebody's personal boundaries without, you know, like consequences. Whoever this person is, yeah, they could be drawing attention to themselves. So whoever this is, somebody definitely is being told, you know, like to reject this person, you know, yeah, for their protection. There could be, yeah, like some type of past conversation that somebody could have, and it could lead to, yeah, like the admission, you know, of guilt when it comes to a court situation. But there is a spiritual shakeup that's taking place, and somebody's false twin flame definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like drawing attention to themselves. I just saw institution, so somebody, you know, could be in some type of institution. But we did see, yeah, that imprisonment card. Yeah, there it goes. Akashic record. So somebody thought that they could, yeah, cross somebody's personal boundaries without consequences. Somebody thought that they could go up in somebody's Akashic records, you know. Yeah, but they didn't have permission. So yeah, we got big increase coming. So somebody, you know, could be receiving some type of big increase. We got a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So there's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius that's involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could want to catch somebody in an act so they can have a one-up on somebody. This is somebody that possibly, yeah, somebody, you know, could have already told deuces. Not only is there a spiritual shakeup taking place, but yeah, there's a physical shakeup, you know, that's about to take place. So be aware, because somebody's about to receive a lot of communication, and somebody definitely, yeah, is going to try to get somebody to believe, you know, whatever they're saying. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be a Gemini, Cancer, cusper. Somebody does want to reach out to somebody, but somebody possibly, yeah, could have cold feet. You know, they could be nervous because whoever this is definitely, yeah, could have, you know, been trying to use somebody's secrets against them, because this person feels overwhelmed by somebody's presence. So somebody could have entered into some type of dangerous cycle, and it leads to, yeah, some type of dangerous actions. So something definitely, yeah, could have taken place, or it's going to take place. But somebody is also, yeah, about to live the life that they deserve. Wow. Yeah, we got tarot card reader. So somebody, could be a tarot card reader out here, or somebody, went to a tarot card reader. For somebody, yeah, there could be a tarot card reader that has some type of karmic debt to pay because, yeah, they could have crossed some personal boundaries without or they thought that they could cross some personal boundaries without consequences. They thought, that they could abuse their power by, yeah, getting up into somebody's Akashic records. But yeah, somebody's a big deal out here, and somebody is being told, like, to continue to be bold. Yep. Because there are people that, yeah, they don't know somebody, but they think that they know somebody. We got a bitter bully. So yeah, there's a bitter bully involved. There could be a tarot card reader that's a bitter bully. There's a bitter bully involved for sure. And somebody definitely, yeah, could be trying to, like, communicate through music. I don't know, somebody thought, that they were going to, like, get into somebody's Akashic records to figure out, somebody's weakness. There could be a bitter bully that could be, like, avoiding some type of direct communication with somebody. So for somebody, yeah, whoever this is could be trying to, like, get, like, family members, to, like, communicate with somebody. Somebody, yeah, is an Aquarius out here. There could be an Aquarius that could be, like, drawing attention to themselves, but it could be, like, a good thing. So whatever somebody does for work, yeah, they're drawing attention to themselves. That could be why, a big increase could be coming somebody's way. We got a married couple, so there could be a married couple that could be involved. There could be a married couple that could be they could be, like, drawing, like, attention to themselves. Somebody's first, mother, last name could start with a D. Somebody could be a Virgo, Libra, Cusper. But yeah, there definitely, yeah, could be a bitter bully that could be, like, trying to avoid a divine feminine or a divine masculine. They could be trying to, yeah, like, avoid, like, some type of court situation as well. But they could possibly be trying to avoid, like, a divine feminine or a divine masculine that has, yeah, like, they could be a tarot card reader, or they have some type of, gifts or whatever. Because, yeah, they know that somebody, has the shocking truth. Or they know, that, yeah, like, somebody knows the shocking truth. Wow. Anything else, Holy Spirit? We got a bitter bully out here. We got a reckless loser out here. It could be multiple people that could be trying to, yeah, like, avoid somebody now. Yeah. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be hesitant to open up because, yeah, they know that the truth can cause a blow up. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an E. Wow. We got the shocking truth, and it definitely could have something to do with a death. So I don't know. There could be somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, could be being disowned, like, by their family. I don't know if somebody, is, yeah, gonna tell the truth, and then, yeah, like, their family members feel like, that they're being crossed or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, but we got alert, stalker. So somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, they have a stalker out here. They have multiple stalkers. Yeah, there goes that Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper. Yep. And then we got forged signature on birth certificate. So somebody could have forged the signature on a birth certificate to say that, somebody that passed away, was the father, of, like, their child. They could have gotten money and everything for it, But yeah, the blood test came back negative or something like that. That's for somebody, not everybody, but yeah, somebody possibly has been disowned by their family, because I keep seeing that card. So somebody is being told to keep their business to themselves at this time, because I feel like there's a lot of people that could be watching somebody, but at the same time there is somebody, or maybe a couple of people that could be avoiding somebody. Wow. So somebody also needs to be aware, because there could be somebody or some people that want to hear what somebody has to say. So I feel like somebody just needs to be careful, because I feel like that there could be some people that possibly could want to get somebody tied up in their drama. But somebody possibly could say that, like the devil made them do all the things that they did to somebody. I picked that energy up, I think, I don't know if it was on Patreon or in a YouTube message. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a N. Yeah, we got a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius out here. Anything else? Yeah, there's somebody or some people that definitely like to live the street life. Yeah, the criminal life. So be aware, because somebody wants to hear what somebody has to say. Somebody's desperate for some type of help. But the trash definitely will be taken out. So anything else? Yep. So somebody possibly could want to like bring some type of resolution to some type of conflict, but I feel like it's time for somebody to speak up for themselves. It's time for somebody to like self-advocate. It's time for somebody to stand up for themselves, speak their mind. The month of January could be significant. Yeah, somebody definitely is a Gemini, Taurus, cusper out here. But somebody definitely could be about to receive some bad news. Yep, whoever this is, their pride leads to their own downfall, and it's something about this that's significant. So that could be a part of like the court situation. Yeah, we got video proof, so there definitely could be video proof of some type of home invasion or something like that. But there's also somebody that doesn't want somebody to have real love. So I feel like somebody just needs to know that, not be aware of it, because we did see a real love offer coming. This is a promise breaker. So for somebody, it's an ex out here. Somebody definitely could be married. Somebody definitely could have like rushed into something and now they regret it. Because they're in too deep. But somebody definitely needs to know that they vibe too high for the foolishness. Yeah, somebody definitely could have been trying to attack somebody's sacral chakra. But somebody's being told to continue to embrace your creativity, because there's a guardian angel that definitely is beside somebody. There definitely could be somebody that could be cyber slacking, so somebody could be using their employer's internet or email for some type of personal use. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like masturbating, you know, while they watch somebody or while they look at somebody's pictures or something like that. Somebody possibly, yeah, don't see their wrongdoings. Whoever this is, yeah, they're stuck in the matrix. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, is about to live the life that they deserve. For sure. There is some incriminating evidence that has been found. So yeah, somebody's been caught. So yeah, there definitely, yeah, could be some type of court situation that could take place. Mm-hmm. Wow. So yeah, there is some type of cycle that is ending out here. So whoever, you know, this message, you know, could be resonating with, you definitely, yeah, could receive a lot of communication. But just be aware. Because there's a bitter bully out here and a reckless loser out here that definitely, yeah, could be trying to, you know, like get somebody, you know, to, yeah, like get tied up in, you know, like their drama. Mm-hmm. But as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.